Good morning to all. In last video we have discussed differential amplifier, or we can say difference amplifier, which is also known as subtractor circuit. And today we will discuss instrumentation amplifier. Actually, instrumentation amplifier is a difference amplifier with the following specifications like extremely high common mode and differential mode input impedance, low output impedance, ideally 0, accurate and stable gain typically in the range of 1 to 10 to the power 3, extremely high common mode rejection ratio. And this instrumentation amplifier is used to accurately amplify low voltage level signal in the presence of large common mode component. Let us discuss the circuit diagram of this instrumentation amplifier. This instrumentation amplifier is divided in two stages. Here first stage is the combination of two non-inverting amplifiers, and the second stage is difference amplifier. So next we will derive the output voltage of this instrumentation amplifier. This is the output terminal. So what will be the output voltage? Because this is the difference amplifier, so output voltage will be, which we have discussed in earlier video, this difference amplifier. So output voltage will be this resistance divided by this resistance, since R1 is equal to R3 and R2 is equal to R4. So output voltage will be R2 divided by R1, since R1 is equal to R3 and R2 is equal to R4. Okay, so output voltage will be R2 divided by R1 into the difference input. So let us consider here input is VB and here input voltage is VA. So here input voltage is V dash and here input voltage is VB dash. Okay, so the output voltage will be R2 divided by R1 into the difference of two input voltages. So here input voltage will be VA dash minus of VB dash, VA dash minus of VB dash. This is the total output voltage of this instrumentation amplifier. Okay, next we want to find out this value of this VA dash minus of VB dash, which is exist here. This is the VB dash and this is the VA dash. If we applying KVL in this loop, then we can find out this term. Okay, for applying the KVL in this loop, we want to the current across these resistors. So here this voltage is VB, so at this point the voltage will also be VB, because we know that the gain of the op-amp is very high, ideally infinite. If the gain is infinite, means the input terminal voltage or input voltages are equal. So here VB is applied, so at this node VB also exists. So this is the VB and this node is shorted to this node. So here also voltage will be VB. As it is, if VA is applied at this terminal, so at this terminal this VA will also applied, and this node is shorted to this node, means here voltage also will be VA. Okay, so what will be the current across this resistance? So the current across this resistance will be this voltage minus of this voltage divided by this RG. Let us assume here current is IG. Okay, so IG will be equals to VB minus of VA divided by RG. Okay, now here I am applying KVL in this loop. So the KVL equation will be this voltage minus of this voltage, means what will be the current across this resistance? If this is the IG, this is the current IG, then the here current will also Ig, because here total current will flow. Okay, here total current will flow, and this node, the current is divided in two parts. One part is flowing towards the op amp and the second part is flowing in this region, means Ig. Okay, but we know that the current towards the op amp is 0 because of very high input impedance of op amp. So current in this direction will be 0. So all the current will be appear here, and here current is Ig. So this current and this current will be equal, means here Ig will also be flow and here Ig will be. Okay, because here current will flow and there is no current flowing in this direction, means whole current flowing in across this Rg, and here current is Ig. So this current and this current and this current will be equal, because as it is at this node, some current is flowing towards this op amp, but here this is the input part of the op amp, so current will be 0. Okay, so this Ig, this means the current across R5 will be equals to current across Rg will be equals to current across R6. Okay, so if we applying KVL, then the KVL equation will be Vb dash minus of R5 into Ig minus of Ig Rg minus of R6 into Ig equals to, minus of this voltage also V dash equals to 0. Okay, so Vb dash minus of Va dash will be equals to, here I am taking Ig as a common, so Ig will Ig into R5 plus Rg plus R6. Okay, if R5 is equal to R6, then the equation will be Vb dash minus of Va dash will be equals to Ig, here R5 is equal to R6, means 2R5 plus Rg. Okay, Vb dash minus of Va dash equals to, here Ig is equal to Vb minus of Va divided by Rg. Here I am putting this equation Vb minus of Va divided by Rg into 2R5 plus Rg. Next I am taking Rg as a common, so the equation will be Vb dash minus of Va dash is equal to Vb minus Va divided by Rg into, here Rg I am taking as a common, so this term will be 1 plus 2R5 divided by Rg. This Rg and this Rg will be cancelled out, so the equation will be, Vb dash minus of Va dash is equal to Vb minus Va into 1 plus 2R5 divided by Rg. But we require the value of Va dash minus Vb dash, and here this term is Vb dash minus Va dash, so we can write Va dash minus of Vb dash, and here also 1 plus 2R5 divided by Rg, and this term will be Va minus Vb. Okay, so here I am getting the value of Va dash minus of Vb dash, so the output voltage of this instrumentation amplifier will be, output voltage is equal to R2 divided by R1 into Va dash minus Vb dash, which is equal to this term. So 1 plus 2R5 divided by Rg into VA minus VB, where VA minus VB is the differential input or difference of applied input voltages. So what will be the gain of this instrumentation amplifier? So gain will be equals to output voltage divided by input voltage. Output voltage divided by input voltage will be equals to R2 divided by R1 into 1 plus 2R5 divided by RG. Okay. And this is the output voltage of this instrumentation amplifier. Okay. There are three op-amps are used to draw this circuit. That's why it is also called triple op-amp instrumentation amplifier. And this triple op-amp instrumentation configuration is also available in the IC form from the various manufacturers. And the familiar examples are AD522 and INA101. These two are ICs of this instrumentation amplifier. These devices contains all the components except this RG, and this RG is variable. Means according this RG, or we can say by changing this RG, we can change the voltage gain or output voltage of this instrumentation amplifiers, because all the components are integrated in these ICs, but this RG we can connect or user can connect externally depending upon the application. Okay, whatever the output voltage or whatever the gain is required, according this we can connect this RG. Okay, thank you.